So we opened, yeah, we opened YouTube. You're supposed to hear us. 1 second, let's see if we can. There's a green light, so it's broadcasting. Okay, 1 second. I will ask if you can hear. Thank you so much. I'm just writing to ask if you can hear, like. So again, YouTube is on and green, and I do hope that Felipe can hear us as well. Maybe there is a delay of 1, 2, 3 seconds. Thank you. Thank you, Felipe. Thank you. I hope you can. We're doing well. Like Yanis asked, and there were like a couple of hours of quiet in the area. So, good evening, Yanis. I hope you can hear us. Yanis, can you hear us? Please type if you can hear us. And Felipe, if you get a signal. Yes. So, okay, on YouTube. So you get a signal, you get a sound from YouTube. Yes, I see. Okay. Yes, we just opened it now. He started. Yes. So happy to see you here. And Yanis, thank you for your beautiful questions. If you just follow your questions, we can compose many books just answering your questions. Did you manage to see the answer? Did you have the time to see the answer, Yanis, that you asked? Maybe you would like to unmute. Okay, so Yanis, would you like to unmute and ask your question, and we can have, in a way, a conversation about the question? This is a very interesting one. Maybe you can unmute, find the button, and we can discuss or open your question if you wish. Would you like? Or maybe Fernando wants to read Yanis' question if Yanis cannot open. So maybe Fernando, under questions, would you like to read? Yes, please.
Okay, it is under questions, it is?
Yes, under questions, yes. Under questions, yes.
I'm trying to find it here.
Yes, you can browse.
Sometimes...
You can browse meanwhile. Yes, it's okay. And Rodrigo is here. Yes, meanwhile, we shall say good morning, Rodrigo. Good morning, friends on YouTube. Fernando is looking for it is under questions. It is like under the field. If it's complex, I can, yes. Where is it? I'm always looking. Okay. It is.
Yeah, I think I found. Yes, okay.
You found it? Good morning, Rodrigo. Yes. Yes. Please.
So Yanis posed one question. It was that I wanna read it here. Hi, Eti. Hope you had a quiet week. No rocket disturbance. This morning I was thinking of kidneys, which filters our blood, and was wondering why kidneys were referred to in the sacrifices. Are kidneys connected to our brain or to our minds, since we have a right and left of the brain and the kidneys? Or is in a way connected to the blood of the illusion, as kidney function is to filter the blood? Just questions arising when I read the word kidneys. Yod, this word is exactly half of the tree of knowledge. Hope my question makes sense.
Thank you so much, Fernando and Yanis. Fernando for reading, Yanis for writing and composing the questions. Let's open the word kilia. This is a singular. Kidneys, yes, this is many. Yes, like two. Kidneys, plural. In singular, kilia. Kilia. And in Hebrew, just open. So what do? We open the word kilia into two words. Jill, good morning. Happy to see you here. So what is kilia? we divide it into two. Kol. Kol, it means all. What are the letters? All. Everything. Ya. Ya is what? What have we learned about Ya? What does Ya represent? Yod and Hey. Yes, love and mercy, Abba ve'ima. Yes, both of you are right. Both of you are right. So, what is Klaya? Everything is love and mercy, Abba ve'ima. Yes? Or, Abigail, good afternoon. Or Kilya, yes? Ya is also referring to the upper worlds, which are not yet manifested, or the big minds. Ya is 15, beyond time and space. So what is Kilya? First of all, and let's start as I wrote it. Kilya or Klaya means extinction. The word itself. There is Kilya, and I will write it. Kilya. This is kidney. Kilya. This is kidney. I hope that I write it well in English. This is kidney. And there is Klaya, the same letters in a different sound. Klaya, how shall I write it? Klaya. It means extinction. Extinction. Something is gone. Extinction. So, Klaya says two things. First of all, it's extinction, something is over. And then everything is related or goes to the upper worlds, which are abstract from time and space. This is understood before we continue. And Yanis was asking why to sacrifice the kidney, because it's not a... When people, read the Bible, they think about biological organs. Yeah, let's say in medicine class, but of course it's not a medicine class, because every word, first of all, okay, it gives you, you're interested in the topic. So you come with English because this is the first layer. But first we access, Shalom Cindy, we access to the kidney. First of all, we have to move the map into Hebrew. This is another navigation system. It's an upper navigation system. So kidney, okay, interesting me. So kidney in Hebrew, klaya. Klaya means extinction, something which is ending and dying. Yes, but when we open it, is kol, everything is like comes from the upper worlds or goes to the upper worlds. Nothing is staying here, and this is the relation to the illusion of the blood and the relation in a way between the kidneys, yes, and the blood. Another thing. Excuse me, today there was a very intense morning and I barely catch my breath. Not rockets, but other things. So will speak slowly. Another angle or another perspective. The second son of Naomi, the second son, Kilion. Kilion. His name was Kilion. Kilion. From what? From Klaya. Extinction. Because he died. Not just that he died, because you can say with justice, yes, both of them died. So what is the difference? We shall open the difference between them. Kilion. Look at the English, sounds like killing. Kilion, like killing. Yes? Kilion died. Who was his wife? This is also interesting because it also goes into relationship. Who was Kilion's wife? You remember Naomi and, yes, Elimelech had two sons. Naomi, the book of Ruth. Yes, Naomi and Elimelech had two sons. Yes? Yes. So there was, do you remember? Or I'm just speaking to myself. Yes. Yes. So, very good. Yes. So, Orpah, please pay attention to their relation. Orpah, in Hebrew, Orpah, was the wife of Kilion, which means extinction. Now, what the name Orpah means in Hebrew, the name of God. Yes, same letters as Pharaoh. Excellent, excellent. Yes, the nape of God, turning your nape into reality and going their own way. Yes, her name is Orpah. Her husband, Kilion, extinction or kidney. Yes, if we go in this way, kidney is the end. And I will speak. People who are losing kidneys, they have to have a transplant, I think, because or dialysis, they cannot live without it. It's the end. And his wife is Orpah. She turned her nape to root, to life. Orpah, nape. Oref is nape. But while, and this is interesting how it goes, while I was writing an answer to Yanis, I was writing Orpah, which means the nape of God, and I wrote something like that, nape. And suddenly come to me another layer inside, the relation between, this is how it came, nape and nephrology, the science of kidneys. Look how everything is connected. I don't know if you can see it in one bit. Maybe there are more steps. Nape, yes, nephrology, the science of kidneys. Yes? So you have klaya, extinction, kilia, kidney, kilion. He died. Not that he just died. His wife turned her nape, to life and return. Yes, later she became what? The mother of Goliath, the Philistines. This is another thing. Yes? But the relation to nephrology, the science of kidneys, the end. This is the kingdom of ending. Yes, why kidneys? What happens? They take out salty waters like to the Dead Sea, like people go to the lavatory to. All living are taking the salty waters out because it's a poison. We cannot hold them. We can only live from sweet water. Once it gets salty, it's too extinct. It has to go out. Do we understand or not yet the relation? It's a very good question. Very good. Yes. Yes, Rodrigo, may I share another perspective? The word kidney. Yes, also remind me of the word vessel, kli. Yes, a vessel. Yes. Yes. Yes, very good. Very good. Very good. Kli. Yes. Yes. On the other hand, nephrology, because in Hebrew, F, and P are the same letters, yes? P and F in Hebrew is pay, without a dot or without. So if you, instead of NAP, it's NF, nephrology. Nephrology is the science of kidneys. You see the relation or not yet? In Hebrew, there is the letter pay. Pay. Its value is 80. In English, it can goes both way. Either F or either P. Yes? Yes, either P, F or P. I want like this, yes. So when I was writing to you the nape, it means the name, Orpa meaning snape. In English it's P, yes, P. But in Hebrew it can also be F, meaning we call it Pe Rafa. Rafa is a weak P. Pe Dgusha with a dot, I don't have it now. Pe with a dot inside, it's like P in English, like paper. Paper, yes, paper. The sound is P, yes. This is the interesting thing. That P in Hebrew can be both P, like paper, and also F, like funny. Yes. So when I was writing, it always comes, those changes while we're writing, even music or words, it always comes, there's something which is happening in the mechanical, and there's above another layer. All the time there's above another layer of being. Yes? Above the mechanical writing. So when I was writing nape, N-A-P, comes another music, N-A-F or P-H, yes, which is sounded F, nephrology. And this is the science of kidneys and the relation to blood. This is answering your questions 100%. This is also why many lores, yes, are finding the mother of Goliath, yes, either Orpa, which is the name of God, or Rapha. Please pay attention. Orpa, not just Orpa in Hebrew is 4 letters, it is with P. Orpa. Oh, let's do it like that. Orpa. Yes, with P. Or the sages saying that the mother of Goliath was Rapha, weak. What does it mean, weak? When are we weak? Can you help me? Because can you write weak? Because I don't have, my keyboard is disabled at the moment, I'm sorry. Can you write Rapha in English? Yes, it doesn't work. Rapha, weak. Rapha, weak. Yes, Rapha. This is why the sages say that the mother, please pay attention to the letters, of Goliath can be either Orpa, with the name of God, or Rapha, without the ayin, just weak, without the dot in the pay, meaning weak. Weak, meaning cannot stand in the being, always on becoming. This is why we were mentioning those midrashim from the Babylonian Talmud, what happens to the mother of Goliath. Let's not go into this now. She was weak, she was behaving like a cattle, not like a human being. Rapha. Pei Rapha, meaning Pei Rapha, weak pei in English, in Hebrew. Weak pei in Hebrew. Weak pei. Pei Rapha, weak pei is F in English. Weak pei. Yes, Pei Rapha is F, the sound of F in English. Like fine night. Fine night. There is a name of the angel Raphael, and it means that God is the one who cures us, not doctors. Raphael is the power of healing in nature. It's not the power, it's not the name of an angel, but the power or the potency of healing in nature is Raphael. Rapha. Yes, Raphael. Raphael. Because we are weak, the potency comes and cures. And Raphael, yes. Please pay very good question, Cindy, because Raphael, yes, as an angel or the healing power of nature or the potency of life, which is healing all the time, is written with Aleph. Rapha is to cure. Resh Pei Aleph. Resh Pei Aleph. This is to cure or to heal. Please correct my English if I'm mistaken. Cure or heal. Healing. Yes. Second. I don't have the comma. So cure or healing. Yes, this is Rapha with Lerapé. Lerapé, to cure with pay inside. The dot is inside. Yes. Lerapé, heal. Heal. Lerapé. Lerapé with pay inside. Yes. And the name of the angel is Raphael. Is the healing power of nature. With Aleph, with unity. The unity, what? Heals. And the weak is with Hey. This distributes into 5. Yes? Lerapé, Rofé, doctor, Rofé. We say doctor in English. Rofé. Rofé, it has the same letters of Raphael. Rofé. Yes? Rofé, doctor. It has the Aleph inside. Unity. What cures or heal is unity. Again, what cures or heal is unity, is not person with degree in university in medicine. Unity, it's in the word, Rofé. Ends with Aleph, unity. Starts from 200, Resh, multiplicity, goes to Aleph, to unity, Rofé. Do you see that? Good. This is why they say that doctors cannot heal. Doctors cannot heal. What heals is a component of unity in nature. Yes? Yes, the source, yes, is healing. Maybe people are going visiting doctors, they can hear all kinds of recommendation, but do you understand? Yes? Nobody's making magic here. No doctor can make magic. No one. It comes from the source. It might come through people. It's something else. But the power of healing is from the source only. The potency of healing. There is a blessing that people say, Baruch Atah Hashem, bless you every flesh, and makes wonders. Because wonders comes from the infinite, from the source. Now, so far we were speaking about nephrologies, kidneys, death, extinction, healing. Yes? But Naomi had another son. Yes? Not just Kilion, like killing, the one who is just being killed and his wife is a killer or turns her nape into nature. This is basically killing. Yes. Only to understand kidney, they often translate in Portuguese as yes. Yes. Lions. Yes. I see. So far we spoke about Kilion and Orpah, this negative couple. Yes, because we did not open our Zohar. We don't open our Zohar in front of us, and I don't have the whiteboard to draw drawings. And there was another couple. Kilion and Orpah was the second marriage couple in Naomi's family. But who was the first? Who was the first couple? Therefore, and I'm not opening the board because I cannot open today. Machlon, Nachon, Machlon and Ruth. Mercy and Ruth. Machlon is from mercy. Yes, Machlon from Machal, or to mercy, or if you replace the letters, it's dream. Yes, so mercy and Ruth. Machlon. Some people say it's from also disease. Yes, but it's also, Machlon is from mercy. Machlon. From mercy. Machlon, mercy. So Machlon also died. Yes, Machlon. But his wife, Ruth, cleaved, yes, with Naomi. Yes, therefore, Ruth is associated with the letter Vav of the Tetragrammaton. Ruth is associated with the letter Vav because this is what the Spirit does. Can overcome the obstacles, Vav, while I'm trying to write Vav, but yes, Vav, while Orpah, yes, I go back to the other couple, Orpah is representing the last day of the Tetragrammaton, the one that is associated with the Nephish, with the snake, with the serpent. Do we understand? Because the Zohar, I move now, because the Zohar, look, says there are 4 letters of the Tetragrammaton. This is what the Zohar says. When we read Zohar Ruth, and we did. There are 4 letters. Yes, Yod, Hei, Vav, Hei. Elimelech, the father, he is the Yod. The first Hei is Naomi. First letter from the right is Naomi. Vav is Machlon. Maybe you can type it if you want. And the last Hei is Kilion. Yes, Kilion. Do we understand that? This is how the Zohar reads the family. Yes? Do we understand, or shall I type it slowly? Is there understanding, or I speak in abstract level now? This is the question. It is okay. So there are 4 letters of the Tetragrammaton. Elimelech is the Yod. Naomi is the first Hei from the right. Machlon is the Vav. And the last Hei is Kilion. Now, the Zohar looks only now, yes, at the 2 last letters, Vav and Hei, and says the following. Va, in a way, time and space. And says that not just Machlon and Kilion are the Vav and the Hei. Ruth is the Vav, is the spirit in the heart that cleaved to Naomi, the soul, the first Hei, so to speak. And Orpah, that turned her nape, is the last Hei of the Tetragrammaton, all the time. This is why Orpah is associated with the Nephesh, yes, with the serpent, yes, with multiplicity, with falling. Ruth represents the spirit of the heart. It's like Joseph. It's like 6 times the Tetragrammaton for this manner. Yes? The spirit. Yes? She's cleaving to Ruth, like the Vav cleaves to the, yes, the root of the name. Yes. Ruth, yes, from Reut. Yes? Some people say, very good, Fernando. Ruth, yes, very good. Ruth. Thank you. Ruth Re'ut. Re'ut is friendship with the ayin. Yes, this is friendship. Friendship. She is a friend. She is a friend. Ruth is a friend. Ruth from Re'ut. Yes. Also with the hey, this is Ruth, this is the letters of the Torah. It's the spirit. She has the spirit. Because what happens if you add hey, yes, Ruth, yes, Ruth plus hey, yes, plus hey, let's write it like that and order it. This is the Torah. Where am I? Torah. Torah. Ruth and Torah. Ruth plus hey, this vessel, Torah. Yes? What is the Torah? It's not about religious. What is the Bible about? What is the Torah in one word? Life. Spirit and life. Very good. This is very good. This is what the Torah, it's not religious. It's not about commanding, judgment, who's to complain, who's a sinner. No. The Torah is basically life. This is what life is about the spirit. This is it. So Ruth, from Re'ut, from friendship, yes, from Torah. And what is the Torah? It's a book of life, to cleave, to walk with life. So she walked with life, with the pleasant of life, because Naomi, her mother-in-law, Naomi, it means pleasant. Noam, it means pleasant. Yes? When people are pleasant, are comfortable, they're not agitated, they don't have a grudge, they're pleasant to be with. They don't go with the spikes and always comment on other people and how bad they are and gossip. Naomi, from pleasant. People who are pleasant, it's pleasant to be with them. They're pleasant people. So she cleaves into pleasant, into life, into the soul, because the name of the soul is pleasant. The soul is pleasant. The soul does not have aims and projects, yeah, and so just pleasant, it's just being, yes. So this is the second couple, Machlon and his wife Ruth. Machlon died, but his wife, yes, transcended, yes, and cleaved with the soul, the spirit of the heart cleaved with the soul. Naomi. One day is something, because we speak languages, so always the time how to say this, the name Naomi in English, and what language people are saying the name. One day, it was before the war, we were picking up coffee. I remember it was Friday morning. There is a chain in Israel called Aroma. This is the best coffee. It just goes very, very systematically, like Starbucks, but much. It's very good, very good. Aroma. So we were picking up coffee there just for a moment. You know, sometimes life is on the spit of, well, sometimes, all the time, spit of a moment. Picking up coffee, taking it out, and a husband told his wife like that. Naomi, with love. And, to be in the moment when somebody says the right name, because there's so many arguments how to say the name in Hebrew, in English, in German. And just being in a moment, in a place, that a loving husband call his wife Naomi, and then you hear it. And hours of professors, how do you say, argumenting with each other how to say the name. And just, this is being, this is love. Naomi. We always translate life as against ourselves, though the script or the words in the moment saying that something is against because the people in the supermarket are checking the balance of the wagon, but something happened this morning. I cannot go into details. But it's not as we translate it at all. Sometimes angels, I call them angels or messengers of the divinity, are escorting us, yes? But people always, if they want to see angels, they look for people with wings and all kinds of feathers, and this is an angel of messengers. But the divinity is always under concealment. And we never know what is really happening. Something happened today, I cannot go into details, that only when we came home I told, it just came to me that things seem to us like, what a chicken, that the providence, sending messengers, angels, people to support without us knowing, understanding any of this at all. Just to give you an example. We were coming from the station, going through the alley, and suddenly from above, a piece of bread is falling from the sky. We were just coming. A piece of bread, not little, coming from the sky, like that, on the pavement. And just what? We lift our head, we see, how do you say, electricity line, yes? Like in the streets, electricity is moving, yes? This is how everything is working. And on this electricity line, sitting 50 doves, at least. It was noontime. It was a moment of the sun because the most of the day was a bit cloudy. 50 doves, pigeons, each language has its own thing, sitting on this wire, yes, electric wire, yes, you say in English, eating lunch, and one of them dropped a piece of bread and it fell. So I told Andra, look at this verse, גבוה מגבוה שומר וגבוהים עליהם. Upper, and גבוה מגבוה, there is a verse like this. גבוה מגבוה שומר וגבוהים עליהם. I will explain that. גבוה מגבוה שומר וגבוהים עליהם. Upper, higher upon higher is guarding, yes? And higher above them. It was like this, something happened today, and we never know what is happening above. Above, I mean inside. We never know. So our senses will translate to us all kinds of happening, omens, signals against, or we shall fight with the happening in the moment. But if we take back and lose interest, like in this dual moment, those people that were sent in this moment for a reason, it's not because something happens in the accounting, but to escort us from something else, which we were not aware of. We never know. We never know what is really, really happening. We never know. And sometimes people coming upset from day at work, or neighbor said something, he said, she said, what? We don't really know what is happening inside. When I mean inside, it's also in higher levels of reality, meaning not manifested. We never know. And this is such a great relief and healing Another example that comes to me from the Midrash. This is a lore. Moses was in Egypt, and people were, suffering from deep torture and enslavement and beating. So much so that the babies that were already managed to be born, they immediately used to take the baby from the womb, yes, and make a brick completely out of it and put it in the process of building. Have you heard about this midrash before or not yet? Have you heard this story? Babies from the womb. Have you heard this before? It was the conditions were impossible that the babies were taking from the womb and putting and being put as bricks as a part of the building, not to take material and to use it as a matter, as a brick. You did not hear about it. Okay. So much so. So one day, yes. Wow. Yes. One day, Moses was walking in Egypt, and he sees this baby, toddler. His name was Micha. There is a later prophet Micah, they say in English. He saw a baby toddler. His name was Micha. The root from Micha, lim'och, to squash. Yes, to squash. This is the root of the name Micha, lim'och, to squash somebody under the weight, something which is squash or mashed potatoes, ma'uch. Yes. So he saw this baby, and Moses, he was very merciful. He says to God, like the story of the well, God, this is your mercy for this, what? To take this baby, toddler, and to put it, what? So I'm moving to Hebrew and English. So God told him, you know what? Since you're asking, spare his life, take him out from the building, from the brick, since you're asking, yes? And this child continued to live, and there was Exodus, and they left Egypt, yes, and he went to the mountain to receive the laws, commandments, the words, and after 40 days, when he came down with a Torah, this is infinite Torah, because this is abstract Torah, it's abstract love. Yes? They were celebrating the golden calf under the mountain with Aaron. And Moses says, what is this sound? This disturbing sound. It's not sound of happiness. This is torturing sound. There's all kinds of sounds, yes? But this is a torturing sound. What do I hear? And he understood they're doing something. And God told him, the one who starts this charade is Micah, meaning Micha, the baby that you took out from the building brick. You are questioning my motives, my mercy, God told him. We never know. We always question and we ask, why did this one had to live before time? Why did he die? Why she did die? Why did he pass away, go through a car accident, and so and so and so? We never know what is happening. We never know. And this is a great freedom. In Argentina, or also in Russia, they're using this. There are many roads in Russia. if you had followed this, if you're interested in it, or it came to you many times, the Russians are using like corpse and bones and as material to build a road. Yes, it is expensive to bring like resources. So it is. This is it. Questions or thoughts? Yes, Cindy? Yes. We are just, we are brief. It is basically to see it as that we are briefly here. Yes, we are briefly here. We are very much briefly here. Not for long. And it's beautiful. Last session, I think Felipe asked about the relation between Adam and Olam, human and the world. Every human is a world for itself. Yes, how this human perceives life. Because all of us are seeing the sunrise, sunset, but each one has his own world, interest in things. Some people like to search for trees, some the world is fishing, other people the world is sailing. This is a world, yes? So every human is his own world. That also in his lifetime. Yes, every human discovers what the essence that is inside of himself or herself. So the world for us is not the 5 continents, but what is in a way in mystery in us and being revealed to us through living. Yes? This is the mystery. Olam, from Ne'elam, the mystery. We are, in a way. Yes. We don't usually perceive it in this way, but we are, in a way, are living in our own mysteries. Yes, every moment is a mystery, is unknown. And all the time we are moving from the unknown to known, and every movement from unknown to known is a revelation, like breathing. Inhale, exhale. Yes, but our life is basically what? A revelation of what? Is the potency, the potent, yes, of life, that each moment is being manifested. And this is in a way mystery, because we never know before it happens what will happen. So we are in a way our own mysteries, or we are in a way our own worlds in Hebrew, because mystery and world is the same in Hebrew. Thank you, Cindy, for sharing your thoughts. Yes, everything is returning to the source. Everything returns to the source. Nothing stays. Nothing stays. Yes. Yes, and it gives good smell. Good smell, it means like good deeds. Whenever there's good smell, or how do you say, balsam or perfume, the smell, good smell is rising, like from the bottom up, it rising. Yes, it's vertical. So it means how do you say, the sacrifice or the offering is good. Yes, because it is, the smell is rising. This is an opposite direction to what? To gravity. The matter, on matter, you have a gravity. Yes, gravity gravitates, pulling down everything. But the smell works opposite. This is why it is important. Yes, good smell, good scent. I mean, balsam and perfume and so, because this is in opposite direction to gravity. Is ascent, not descent, but ascent, and unifies everything. And whatever ascends unifies everything. This is it. Because in a way, this is why, in a way, Luria always used to, how do you say, tell his student, be aware of not good smells, stay away from not good smells, because they are dissolving. It is the mark of gravity, of not good things, because it disposes everything. Bad smell comes before either a bird died or something. Just stay away from bad smell. It's like bad smell is opposite to life. So, dear friends, I would like to thank you for being here with us today. You're such good friends, and you have beautiful questions and relations. And we shall be here, I hope, on the next coming Saturday at the same time. And I hope to see you here too. Toda and shalom, and see you soon.